Once upon a time in a tiny toilet town lived a tiny toilet man with a tiny toilet frown. He took a tiny twirl to turn it upside down, 'cause when the world's a turd, you gotta swirl and turn around. I know, 'cause
I am a tiny toilet man with a tiny toilet plan. Don't you try to toilet man, because I can invite the toilet clan to recite a toilet chant. Now I'm like an almighty toilet man with a giant toilet plan. And now I stand beside my toilet man.
and if you like, instead of fighting, join the fan.
You see my face?
Please take a dump on it.
Can't feel pain,
'Cause I'm not brushing it.
no open days
So wash your butt away.
Balls up a rain.
Come take a plunge in it.
Nothing's unclogging this, I'm where the blockage is. Breathe it in deeply so your nostrils know what noxious is. I got my bowels moving, now I'm really running this. I'm throwing shit at all the walls and none is gonna miss. People are pumped for this, speakers are bumping this. Everyone's idiot boxes are popping off with this. Porcelain thrones will be smoking because I'm dropping hits. But can your analog equipment handle logs like this? Whenever snow begins falling, there ain't no stopping it. I know that war never changes, change is the cause of it. Not to get meta, but was this made for the love of it? 'Cause it smells a lot like dead presidents, doesn't it?
Wasn't there a time when this tiny toilet man took a fighting coat and went too far? And now I stand a mighty toilet man. I'm immortal 'cause I push too hard. When the shite lands, it won't avoid the fans. Call me Pollock when I paved my yard.
Because when I began as a tiny toilet man, I was a tiny toilet man with heart.
Now this is my shot to give it all I got, even if I'm on the pod right now. This is my star to throw shit at the wall, and I'm about to pull my butt right out. I'm on a roll, come wipe me off of it. I'll rock your ball, don't bother plunging it. So many jobs and not a one of them's anonymous.
And I feel old 'cause I'm wondering what the fuck is this? Listen, if you gotta do a number two, don't hold it. Got a mother load? No way to control it. Post Chipotle bowl, explode it, wipe it, butt it, shoulder, throw it. Don't behold it, 'cause you'll only see your sins. The product you got out reflects whatever you put in. Up aboard, their texts are passing ours. Just like the like button below, we gotta smash them hard. 'Cause if you let any shit get to your head, it'll rot your brain. Then I'll have to crank the valve and send you down the drain.
Wasn't there a time when this tiny toilet man took a fighting coat and went too far? And now I stand a mighty toilet man. I'm immortal 'cause I push too hard. When the shite lands, it won't avoid the fans. My performance could obscure Mozart.
Because when I began as a tiny toilet man, I was a tiny toilet man with hearts on fire, hearts and lighters. I'll make lovers out of these fecal fighters, because each of us creates whenever nature calls. So doesn't defecation bring us closer to God? I should know
I am a tiny toilet man, but a mighty toilet I've become. So when I stand overlooking toilet land, I don't mind if it's a big fat dumb. 'Cause there was a time when this tiny toilet man took a fighting coat and went too far. And now I stand a mighty toilet man. I'm immortal 'cause I push too hard. When the shite lands, it won't avoid the fans. If you thought that that was good, that's just a start. Because when I began as a tiny toilet man, I was dealt a toilet hand, but I had a toilet plan to make this whole entire planet my almighty toilet land. 'Cause I'm a tiny toilet man with heart. 'Cause there was a time